thinking of the Asante Kingdom.
Sure.
Your great country, Seychelles, has been gracious enough to invite me and my delegation to make a symbolic return to the island. And we have chosen what we think is the right moment for this memorable voyage into history.
Sure.
We have chosen, not as some would have wished, to come and mourn and unburden ourselves of the pain and anguish of the past.
Sure.
We have chosen instead to join you in celebrating the joy of freedom.
Sure.
And I'm happy to bring with me the direct granddaughter of our legendary warrior Queen Mother, who apparently bears the name of Nana Asantewa II.
Sure.
For it was the courage to dare to be free of foreign domination that brought us into captivity.
Sure.
And your island was chosen for a refuge because, like the Gold Coast, you two were colonial outposts.
Sure.
Today, we are liberated within a strong, sovereign, united Ghana, and you too are liberated. So we join together in freedom to celebrate the creativity of our people expressed in song and dance, in poetry, and in the fine arts.
Sure.
We salute the government of the Republic of Seychelles under your wise president on the organization of this carnival, and particularly for the effort to make it a focal point to international cooperation and the expression of authentic African culture.
Sure.
The more opportunities we create for the peoples of Africa to share and exhibit their inherent talents, the greater the prospects for achieving genuine unity and removing the sources of discord. When hearts are joined together to sing and dance together, there can be no room for xenophobia.
Sure.
Our destiny lies not in cutting each other adrift, but in joining our minds together to think, search, to innovate, and to create.
Sure.
We have come to join you today to send this message to this troubled world that it is possible to rise above the pain and anarchy of history, to let go of the past and focus on the things that are beneficial to the well-being of our generation.
Media interest in the visit, and particularly Utumpo's traditional sitting arrangement after the carnival, facing President Michel and former President James Manchan, drew its symbolic interpretation. Asante history and Prempeh's exile in Seychelles is part of the school curriculum. In a newspaper article by President Manchan asking for a serious public and government debate about the guest's speech generated the desired discussion. an interview to the Seychelles Broadcasting Corporation for the Top Flight program, 20 Minutes, which drew one of its biggest evening audiences as he discussed Seychelles-Ashanti relations, but also international affairs.
Some managers and people out and the young players themselves see it as economic development, so they want big money. So obviously when foreign teams contact them, they sign agreements and leave. So a player that you think could have helped your team to develop within a year or 2 years left, and you still have to start again by looking for a new one. That is the only thing affecting my team, but we shall come back to that. And then we'll come to Seychelles if we have a team here, and I can bet that we'll beat them.
That would be a very interesting match. Your Majesty, coming back to Seychelles, will you have the opportunity to visit some parts of the country outside the Carnival before you go back?
I would love to do that. It's a beautiful island. Driving through within these few days, I realized that's a beautiful island, and I would love to explore that further. Or maybe come back privately next time, then be able to explore the whole island later.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
If the descendants are living products of the exile story, the plantation house here at the Rochelle, a district within Hayward, Prempeh, that's still standing, is a resilient symbol of the narrative. Rented from a French family, the Adams by the British, it was within this enclave that the Asante village, homes of the other political exiles were until Prempeh moved into the property. Nearby and far off from here, the British had kept other